What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Stevie D with GSG Reviews. I first want to shout out my alpha generals, generalettes, alpha male, and alpha females in the building. You heard. Now, got y'all. It's a voiceover, you know what I mean? Just being silly, you know what I mean? I want to get this video out because this is a chain that I've been wanting to get out for a while. This is a presentation by GLD, you know what I mean? I had one of them for a while. I want to give this away, and I'm just asking y'all to comment, like, subscribe, promote if you can, you know what I mean? And if you like anything that I presentate, including this chain right here, please, you know what I mean, click the link down in the description or in the comment section, you know what I mean, to get discounts and to support me and my channel, you know what I mean. Stay to the end of the video. I will be explaining the giveaway instructions for this, you know what I mean. Drop the comments, hit the likes, you know what I mean, and hit those medallions. Now, without further ado, let's get to the video. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Stevie D, and I'm back again with another one. You heard. Now, once again, this is one of those presentations of chains that I had for a while. So this is not a legitimate unboxing because I had these pieces for a while. One I didn't have that long, and the other one I had longer because at the time they didn't have a longer option when I bought it. So let's get right to it. What I got here for y'all today is those 6mm Franco chains for those who haven't seen it in person or seen it at all. I didn't see too many reviews on them, maybe because at the time, or maybe a little before then, you know, not too many people are into Franco chains, but they are now becoming my favorite chains, even a little bit more than the Cubans. I'm sorry for those who are Cuban lovers. I'm not hating on them. I got a lot of them. I still love them, but Franco chains are becoming, you know, my personal favorite. So let's get right to it. You already know GLD's box with the nice gold logo. Nothing we haven't seen before, but they always got good presentation with their box, magnet class. What I'm presenting to you guys today is the Franco chains because I've had both of them for a while. You know what I mean? And this is it. Bow. Tell me what y'all think about it. You know what I mean? This is the 6mm Franco chain by GLD. Now, I can't tell you off the back how long this is until I put them side by side. One is longer than the other, obviously. Now I can tell you. Here goes it again. It's the same chain. You know what I mean? And I know what y'all want to know. Hey, yo, Stevie D. You know what I mean? Why you got two of the same chains? So, without further ado, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you why I got two of the same chains. At the time that I got this one, this is the 20-inch, you know what I mean? I loved it. I liked it. I wore it with my daughter's photo pendant, and I like the fact that it is a little more shorter. But when I tried to stack, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you want to stack your jewelry, when I wanted to wear an angel pendant or a cross pendant over it, you can't stack a 20 with a 20. I mean, it sounds like it makes sense, right? It sounds like common sense. But when you think one chain is bigger and might dangle longer because of a pendant being on it, it doesn't go down that far, and the chains were just rubbing on top of each other, and that's not a good look for anybody, despite what these rappers try to pull off. Some of them be looking corny. I'm sorry, but some of them do. But anyway, like I said, this is a 20, and at the time that I bought this, you know what I mean, they didn't have an option for they didn't have another longer option at the time. I bought this probably end of June, beginning of July. Sorry, you know what I mean? And you know, I loved it. And like, as you can see, I had it since end of June, beginning of July, and you don't see little to no tarnish. And I can honestly say more than the big one. I wore this one longer because at the time when I bought this, this was like one of my favorite chains. So I don't know if y'all can tell. You might see a smudge or a scratcher here or two because I've had it long, and you know, sat with my pendants for a while. I wore it a lot, so you know, I'm just trying to be honest with my viewers. You know what I mean? Tell me if y'all see any tarnish at all. You don't really see any tarnish. You might see a scratch here or two, but that would be personally my fault. Now, I'm not a big fan of the clasp, although it hasn't given me an issue yet. But you take this part, hook it in, and it doesn't appear to come off your neck. It doesn't appear to come off your neck. It doesn't appear to come off your neck. But I'm sure eventually The spring-loaded spring will wear out, maybe, depending on how you treat it. You know what I mean? This is the 20-inch. They're both essentially the same chain. You know what I'm saying? This one I had for a few months. I think I got this in October, maybe November-ish. You know what I'm saying? Around that time. And this is the 24-inch. You know what I mean? I had this for a few months. Tell me if y'all see any differences. If you see maybe this one might be a little cleaner, a little more shinier finish, because I didn't wear this one as much, because as y'all know, with coronavirus and COVID, not too many places are open where I'm at, so ain't no real reason to go all out and look all flashy, you know what I mean? But this one, I had to get this one so I could stack my other smaller pieces better, you know what I mean? So now I know what y'all want to know. Hey yo, Stevie D, how much is those things? Those things look kind of crazy. They look kind of bugged out. Okay, so for obvious reasons, we know that the shorter pieces is cheaper, right? So what I will tell y'all, for whatever reason, GLD, and I told y'all before, it's not a bad thing. They have upgraded their inventory, you know what I mean? But at the time that I bought this one, you know what I mean? They had this for about, I think it was $169 at the time I bought it for, you know what I mean? $169. And it held up great. It hasn't tarnished yet, in my opinion. But if y'all see any smudges or scratches, you know what I mean? I personally take accountability for that. You know what I mean? And now they have the 24-inch. Now, what I will tell y'all is the prices vary, because now that they upgraded their inventory, you know what I mean? They have an 18-inch now that they didn't have before, you know what I mean? Or, yeah, I think they maybe did have the 18-inch. It was the 18 and the 20. But I don't remember that too well. But I believe they probably always did have an 18-inch. But now they got 18, 20, and 24. You know what I mean? So I got the 24. And I'm loving it. It stacks better with my smaller jewelry. And to me, Franco chains, I don't want to say look better than Cubans, because I know that's subjective. But in my opinion, I'm starting to like them a lot better than Cubans. Although I still have a lot of Cubans. Okay? So, what I will say is, in white gold and 18 inches, they, for some reason, I guess because the white gold is probably more popular, the white gold, they have a white gold option now. I wish they had it then, because I would have bought one of each. But they have a white gold option, and it is $179. You know what I mean? For whatever reason that it starts off more, it's probably because white gold is more in now. The younger kids and the popular people love white gold more than yellow gold. So it's $179 at 18 inches in white gold. But in yellow gold, the 18-inch start at $169. The 20 inches is $169 in yellow gold. And the 22 inches is $179. So just $10 differences, you know what I mean? So between $159, $179, depending on what size you want it in and what color you want it in, you know what I mean? Because if you want it in white gold, it's going to start you off a little bit more. Just a $10 difference, nothing crazy. And as y'all know, with GLD, you know what I mean? You can use that good old Sezzle app. You know what I mean? To break up your payments into 4 different payments. Once you make that initial payment, off your product goes. You know what I mean? If y'all stay to the end of the video, I got a quick announcement to make about these chains at the end of the video. You know what I mean? Let's look at it again. Y'all saw the class. The class doesn't change for the longer piece. It's essentially the same chain, just longer. And I will tell y'all that don't let it trick you. You know what I mean? I bought it for my daughter's photo pendant chain, the big circle, and it fits. It's a little bit of a tug, it's a little bit of a fight, but it fits. So be careful when you're buying certain pendants and things for these Francos, because this box type of this box type of link doesn't work. You got to get it maybe a smaller millimeter. But with the big photo pendant, if y'all go back to my photo pendant videos, you know what I mean, with a little bit of a rub and, you know, tug here, excuse me, you know what I mean, a little bit of extracurricular movement with it, it will fit, because it fit on both of them. But you might need something slightly smaller, you know what I mean? But I don't see a 10 millimeter Franco, not that they have that right now, but if they did, you know what I mean, I don't see it fitting, because it barely fit my daughter's big photo pendant. But it looks amazing if you ask me. Eventually I will show y'all videos of that, photos of that, you know what I mean? So tell me what y'all think of these things. This right here is 20 inches. This right here is 24 inches. And little to no tarnish. This one is more so new. Haven't worn it that often. Had no reason to really floss it that much. This one I had since, you know what I mean? I had for a while. So you might see some scratches, but you won't see little to no tarnish, if any at all. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So there you go with that. GLD got the insignia everywhere. Tell me what y'all think of these things. You know what I mean? Not much more to say about this. So now that we have reached the conclusion of this video, I will say this. I did this video today because I've been wanting to give away this 20-inch to you guys. You know what I mean? I want to give this one away. So this is the video that if you want to try to win this piece right here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment with that medallion, you know what I mean, symbol. And I know everybody don't got iPhones or Android, so whatever medallion you got, you know, the Olympic medal, the ones that look like military medals or Olympic medals. I call them medallions because it just sounds good for me to say. That's my word. You heard, you know what I mean? Drop a comment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, promote if you can. The giveaway is 2 days from now on Friday at 8 p.m. And I will say, for those who like to just pop up for the giveaways, I've been paying attention to my subscribers. So for those who just like to pop up for giveaways and leave out of hate, leave out of not genuine support, I will be blocking a lot of you guys out because it's not fair to my genuine supporters. And for my day one supporters, every time I do a giveaway, maybe even in between time, I will be picking a list of maybe 3 to 4 to 5 different followers. You know what I'm saying? I'll see, depending on what my pockets look like. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? To see if I can do something as appreciation for y'all. Maybe I'll call it the day one giveaway or whatever the case may be. But for those who genuinely, you know what I mean, watch my videos and support me genuinely, I haven't forgot about y'all. I'm keeping a track list of a lot of different things, and I will reach out to you guys to show appreciation. You dig? And before I get out of here, I want to shout out a couple of day ones and genuine supporters of mine. You know what I'm saying? Just to show some love. There's a YouTuber by the name of Jay Santana. He does a little bit of jewelry and he does a little bit of sneakers. Go follow him, Jay Santana. Actually, his YouTube name is Santana's Room. Go follow him. Go support him. Another one is Matt Starr. He does a lot with watches and he knows a lot about silver. He goes into extenuous, you know what I mean, detail about the way the silver looks, the way the prongs are set, and how much they weigh. Matt Starr. Santana's Room. As y'all know, the fam, Drip Talk 23. What's up with you? You know what I mean? Carterboy45. Shout out to you. JQ Woods. Shout out to you. JQ Woods also does jewelry and sneakers. And Carterboy45 does everything under the sun. And you already know what Drip Talk's about. You know what I mean? So I want to shout out a couple of YouTubers. Oh, and Machete Kid. I don't know if it's Machete Kid. I say it different. Shout out to you, bro. You've been showing a lot of love and support. You know what I mean? And, you know, I only shout them out because they got channels. So if y'all can follow them, you know what I mean? Go follow them. Go support those guys. You know what I mean? I'll put the names up on the screen for those who might not know who I'm talking about. But those all good guys, and keep in touch with me. Any YouTubers I forgot about, I'll shout y'all next time. It's nothing personal. It's just what I can remember now. So comment, like, subscribe. And you already know what my slogan is. 1, 2, 3. I'm out.